Puts it backhand out front to McCurdy and a goal! What a nice pass by Joe Hill.
That was
AJ.
nice.
Bobby Lloyd! Oh, the net! Bobby Lloyd!
He called it in!
What the fuck?
He said it's in!
What?
Good afternoon and welcome to Restouche Arena here in Wilmington as we welcome you to the first ever live telecast of a Wilmington High School hockey game. We have a great matchup on tap today. It's a Middlesex League matchup as the 2-0-1 Red Raiders from Melrose come into the Stouche to do battle with our beloved Wildcats, who sit on the season at 0-2-1. Hello folks, that's right, I'm Dan Dang and I'm back and I'm ready for the call of this game. But due to COVID, my partners Stevie Snipes and Sam Sully are not able to join me. But believe me, they're both here in spirit. So let's talk a bit about this year's Wildcat squad. The squad is led up front by Captain Peter Kokortis, who unfortunately is actually out of action for today's game after taking a vicious hit in the waning seconds of the last game. So now they look to senior and alternate captain Chris Bernazai to carry the load, who is coming off a breakout junior season here for the Wildcats. Senior Robbie Courtney, who if he can keep his edge intact, stay out of the sin bin, can be dangerous around the net, which is quite evident. He leads the team this year right now with 3 goals on the young season. The Cats will also look to speedy and aggressive forwards in the Gooch brothers, Derek and Andrew Galucci. They can thank their mother for their athletic ability. And Jason Davey, who, if you're skating with your head down, he'll knock the Rona right out of you. Now defensively, the Wildcats are as solid as a team can be with a veteran group led by the alternate captain, Matt Pendenza, who was a preseason player to watch and was a league all-star from last year. He'll be leaned on heavily this year because these Wildcats need that defensive structure. He'll be teamed up with his partner and talented, solid James Kokortis, who is a twin brother of our captain, Peter. Also on defense will be the smooth skating C.J. Petrie, who has also played that can cause havoc, and is along with senior defenseman Anthony Savage. So the defense also got a shot in the arm this year with the return of junior defenseman transferring back to Cat Country from Austin Prep as Matt Vinyl. Looked great in his first 3 games here in the Royal White and Blue. Now in net, the Wildcats are as solid. It might be the strongest in the league, as they have a senior team that will rival any in the league and actually even in the state, with both Sam Cedrone and Alex Fitzer. Both could be a number 1 in any team in this league, and the Cats are lucky to have them to be able to rotate back and forth. The Wildcats are coached by the legend, Steve Scalen himself, who was in his 300th year. Well, no, I added a 0 there. Coach Scalen is actually in his 30th year of coaching these Wildcats, with an overall hockey record that looks more like a Mega Millions ticket of 358, 216, and 68. Wow, just wow. Along the bench with him is longtime assistants Mark DiGiovanni and Colin Foley. So recapping the first couple games here for the Cats. In the first game, the Cats lost 4-2 to Burlington. Both goals coming off the stick of sophomore sensation Mikey Daniels. The shots were just about even in that game, and the Cats put up a great effort, but were just beaten on the board. Second game was also a loss to that same Red Devil squad by the score of 5-3. Goals coming from Matt Pendenza, Robbie Courtney, and Chris Bernazzotti. Shots on goal, again, were about equal, and the Cats but they did squander an early lead in that game. So coming on to the third game, over a very much improved Wakefield team, they came out with a tie. The Wakefield team actually tied this Melrose team 4-4 early on. The Wildcats were down 2-0 early in the affair, but played well to claw back to even. Goals, this one coming from Robbie Courtney with 2 of that game, and the other from Captain Peter Kokortis. So that's it for now. We'll be back in just a moment with our starting lineups and the puck drop.
I'm Ferdinand. You look at me and think big. You think scary. But I'm a little misunderstood. Funny! Sorry I almost killed you. We've all been misunderstood. You're not a fighter.
Oh, I don't understand that at all.
Kids with learning and attention issues like dyslexia and ADHD are misunderstood too. Take the time to understand.
Best plan ever!
With the right support, everyone can reach their full potential because you can't judge a bull by his cover. Learn more at understood.org.
Okay, we're back. Today's starting lineups for this great Middlesex League matchup for Melrose. Starting at center, Will Pierce, who is actually moving up from defense to forward for this game. Number 17, and maybe one of the best players in the league this year, is Brendan Fennell. Number 9 on the right side is Charlie Haggerty. On defense, number 11, Joe O'Keefe. With his partner, number 10, Gavin Crowley. And in net, freshman, who's going to carry the load all year for Melrose, Joe Smith. For the Wildcats, starting lineup, number 19, Andrew Gallucci, centering his brother. Number 15, Derek Gallucci on the right. With number 18, alternate captain Chris Bernazzani on the left-hand side. On D, we'll have number 22, alternate captain Matt Pendenza, paired up with number 23. Actually, I thought that number was retired. But number 23, CJ Petrie. And in net, looks like Alex Fitzel will get the start here today. Again, Wildcats looking to get on the board early and often in this one and get out to a lead and take home the W. As you know, due to COVID, there will be no national anthem to start the game. Referee's gonna just drop the puck, and we're gonna let the boys play. Coach Scanlon barking orders. Coach Vin Mirasola from Melrose doing the same. Talked to Coach Vin before the game. He says he's got a young team, especially young in net. He's just learning the players so far this year, and he's gonna see how things work out. Not sure of the referees for today's action, but they'll be doing their best out there. So Fennell, looks like Fennell's going to be on the center with Gallucci. Bernazzani pushes it back on the boards. Now there comes Fennell, carrying the puck over the blue line. Good little battle with Bernazzani, brings it out. Red line, dumps it in. Crowley back to retrieve it, swings around his net, puts it up to Haggerty. Haggerty over to Fennell. Fennell brings it around into the defensive zone. Wheeling. Tries a cross-ice pass to get it back to Crowley, who puts it on net. Save by Fitzler. Fennell kicks it to himself. Little holding out there. And, Petrie's going to get whistled for a hold. Yeah, Petrie was holding the stick of Fennell, who was trying to bang on the loose puck. And he'll go in the bin. And so high school hockey this year, as you know, in the Middlesex League is playing 2 halves. So at 21-51 of the first, CJ Petrie's ruled off for holding. Can barely hear some of these whistles that the refs are using this year too. Coach Galen puts out Courtney and Davey up front. Pendenza back, but so Fennell working the point, puts it down low. And sit there on the point, Fennell. No cross-ice pass. Nice cross-ice pass. Shot, just wide of the net. Fennell looks out front. 9 shot, saved by Fitzler. Trying to whack the puck. Out front. Shot. Up into the netting. Looked like Pendenza was just able to get the puck. Just get a stick on Pierce's stick. So Courtney's going to take the draw. Yeah, with no crowd in the stands, you can hear everything the coaches are yelling. Jason Davey pokes the puck out. But it's lost. Now Fennell gets it on his own blue line. Looks up ice. Forecheck by Courtney, but Fennell decides to jump it in. Pierce along the boards. Gets it back to Crowley. Crowley over to Fennell on the top of the slot. Fennell winds up the last slot shot, but blocked by Courtney. Nice play by Robbie Courtney to get thing. And now Jason Davey takes out Pierce with a hit from behind, and now the Wildcats are going to be down early in this game with 2 men in the box. Coach Galen obviously not happy about that hit. Wildcats be down. Melrose up on a 2-man advantage. Courtney's out there with Matt Vinyl and Pendenza. Courtney holds up the draw, and then Matt Vinyl did a nice job of getting the stick in there. So for Melrose, You had Sullivan out there with Haggerty and Pierce up front, Fennel and Crowley on D. I'm not sure they've changed up their line yet, Melrose. Courtney with the draw, wins it back. Vinyl does a nice job clearing out. Fennel tried to tip it down. Looked like it could have been high stick, but was not called. So Crowley, puck behind his net, going to set up the power play. Here they come. Red Raiders on the mount. Over to Sullivan. Sullivan, smooth skating, brings it on, poked by Vinyl. Now poked by Pendenza, but Sullivan keeps control of the puck. Gets over to Crowley. Crowley over to Fennel. Fennel taking a wide shot in. Takes shot, score! Fennel got the puck over from Crowley, and he just kind of walked in the zone, and you could almost see he had his zone picked, corner picked, and he just snapped one by Fitzler. 1-0 Melrose early in the game on the power play. Now, Melrose is still going to be on the power play for another minute 27. Chris Bergeron comes out with Derek Galucci, Vinyl, and now James Acordas out there for the Wildcats. So Fennel's still on the ice for the Red Raiders. Stops. Looks for Sullivan. Sullivan over to Crowley. Crowley trying to put it back, but got caught by Bernazzotti. Now it's popped out to Crowley. Over to Fennel. Keeps it down low to Haggerty. Haggerty with a shot on net. Was looking for Pierce. Couldn't find him. Crowley. Now down low to Pierce. Pierce over to Fennel. Fennel on the point. Skates a little backwards. Checked by Bernazzotti. And Vinyl right on him. Nice play by Matt Vinyl. James at corner. Solid. Wildcats in a good punt. He'll punt out check. Oh, he just missed. Haggerty on the near side. Oh, what a stop by Fitzler. Now it's brought by Pierce. Pierce to Fennel. Fennel down low. Tries to put it up front. What another stop by Fitzler on the pad. Oh, he went to IHOP and ordered a single stack on that one. Oh, blocked by Fitzler. Haggerty trying to put it around. Now it's back. Gets it back to Fennel. Fennel finds. Oh. Pierce with it, brings it out to Kokoris, batted down by Fennel. Fennel turns it crying. He tried to go far side from a short angle. Great play by Galucci to get the puck out. Wildcats control, so they've done it. They've killed off that second penalty, and now they're down one. Nothing. Haggerty gets the puck, stops. And now about to Robbie Courtney. Robbie Courtney's going to bring the puck out. Up over the red line. Here comes Courtney. He got some good speed, puts a shot on net. Saved by Smith. So a good little play there by Courtney. Puts the puck on net, try to settle down this Wildcat squad. As you see, Courtney out with Mikey Daniels on his left and Davey on his right. Pendenza, Petrie on defense. Courtney on the draw. Courtney wins it back to Pendenza. Pendenza tries to put a little shot on net. Nice tip by Davey. Courtney tries to put it out front. Blocked. Melrose brings it back. Now comes out to Pendenza. Pendenza shot and a tip by Davey again. Kept in by Peach. Petrie tried to keep it in, and here comes the Red Raiders again. Petrie with a nice back check. Going to wheel around his net. Smooth skate. Petrie is. Puts the puck up off the glass. Tries to find Courtney. Courtney does a nice job of getting the puck past the red line and dumped in. So the Red Raiders bring the puck out. That's Colin Fay who jumped the puck in. Now it's Pendenza going to come back. Pendenza slides over to Petrie. Petrie up off the glass. Looking for Trishan DeMecco. Goes back to Nathan Alberti. Alberti puts it back to Petrie. Brings it around to Will Ellsworth. So Ellsworth, the puck, just puts it back out. Crowley dumps it over. Red Raiders try to fire her back in, but they find Petrie. Petrie around the net. Back to Pendenza. Pendenza up to Ellsworth. Ellsworth fires it over to DeMecco. DeMecco, geez, he looks just like his brother Nathan, an all-star for Wilmington. Melrose clears the puck out of the zone, but Pendenza's right there. Pendenza's going to bring the puck back in. Puts the puck on net. Bouncing puck. Stop right there. Goal! Nathan Alberti on the doorstop from a shot from Pendenza. And the Wildcats tie this one up. 1-1. Nathan Alberti was there. Pendenza did a great job keeping the puck in. Just put the puck on net. Joe Smith with the kick-out save, but Alberti was there to bang it home. And if I'm not mistaken, that could be his first varsity goal for Nathan Alberti. Great job. Stick on the ice, banged it home. Nice job by that line. That's a good feeling right there. I'm sure his dad and mom are real happy right now. So Melrose dumps it back in. By the net is Vinyl. Vinyl battling with Fennel. Vinyl, nice job. Clears the puck out. Fennel in the zone. Fennel puts it back. Defensive defense from Melrose. Tries to find Fennel in the middle. Now it's Bernazzani. Bernazzani with a little speed up over the red line. Bernazzani going to take a one-on-one on defense, but he gets hit. He gets right back up. Backhanded in the zone by Gallucci. Gallucci battling, and now here comes Haggerty. Haggerty on the line, one-on-one on Vinyl. Vinyl does a nice job of keeping it to the outside. Haggerty behind the net. Pushes out to Pierce. Pierce gives it back to Haggerty. Now Fennel in the corner. Right back to number 11, who kind of fanned on the shot. Bernazzani is right there. Pierce to Fennel. Fennel shot saved by Fitzler. So Wildcats, after being down early, also on the man of being down on shorthanded, have come back to tie this game, which might be a resiliency for this Wildcat team. So now it's Davey back, wins it back over to Courtney. Courtney puts it back to Pendenza, who slides it over to Petrie. Petrie gets whacked on the boards, but it's taken by Melrose. Melrose tried to fire him. Bouncing puck, Davey picked it up. Daniels gets it back. Now it's over to Melrose. Brings in stop up hit by Petrie. Good hit on number 21, and he felt it. Now Pendenza spreads it through, and he can go. He's a workhorse here, up over the red line. Pendenza on a 1-on-2. Tried to put it out front, but was blocked. Now it's Pendenza again. Pendenza holding behind the net, finds it over to Petrie. Petrie slides it up, tried to get it out to Alberti, but broken up. Melrose, now it's Petrie again. Petrie behind his own net, composed, flips it up. Finding D'Amico. Alberti now picks it up. Alberti, nice job, puts it behind that to Pendenza. Pendenza fires it up to Allworth, who missed the pass, went back to Melrose now, gets dumped back in on Wildcats, but Petrie able to break it out, puts the red line and fires it in. Will Brandon from Melrose brings up to Tyler Muse. Muse slides it over to Joe Zarella, but it's broken up by Petrie. Alberti fires it back in. Great job by that line of just getting the puck in and dumping it deep. Now Muse could not handle the pass. It goes back to Vinyl. But here comes Haggerty. Haggerty one-on-one into the corner by himself, kind of puts it on the back end. Back to Koukouras. Koukouras with the hit from Pierce. Broken up. Now Bernazzani. Bernazzani getting back checked by Fennel. Bernazzani and the Gallucci brothers. Oh, and now you got Pierce looking for Fennel in the center, but it's broken up Koukouras. Great play by Gallucci to bring that one back, and that was Andrew Gallucci on that back check. Derek doing the forechecking on this one. Wildcats fire it in. Bethune, D to D pass. Anthony Delgino over to Haggerty. He gives it to Pierce in the middle. Pierce shot. Oh, and it's tipped up over by Koukouras. Great defensive play to get a stick on that puck. Stick on stick. Well, 13:47 left in, yes, this first half of hockey. They're playing halves this year, not the periods while the Middlesex League is anyways. Wildcats hanging in there. 1-1. Fitzler, so far story of this game. 2 great pad saves on a trying to kill a penalty, and they tell you, your best penalty killer is your goaltender, and that seemed to be true for the Wildcats. Puck along the boards, that's Daniels, a sophomore. Came out flying this season, 2 goals in his very first game. He's got Davey at the center, and Courtney on the left. Petrie, Pendenza on D. Daniels puts the puck up, trying to get it to Davies, and now we're going to get there's going to be a whistle on Melrose for a slash. Although not sure why the ref blew the whistle like that, because Wilmington had control of the puck. So face-off go all the way down. Let's take a look now at the Wildcat power play. Coach Scaling. Yep, Coach Gale going, keeping this line out there. Got Mikey Daniels with Jason Davey at center. Daniels, Courtney. Petrie, Pendenza. Face-off is won by Melrose, and Fennell's able to clear it all the way down. So Pendenza's going to come back down from behind the net and set the power play up. Now he's going to start moving. Gives it up to Daniels. Daniels up over the blue line. Daniels, good skating. Shot, ooh, just off the... And, the Wildcats are called for offside. Okay. It looked to be a good play they had going out there. Daniels looks good, a sophomore. Good size fella. Good skater. Coach calling for the overload on the power play face-off here in the neutral zone. Fennell on the draw with Davey. Davey pushes it forward. Daniels did a nice job of getting that puck after it was pushed forward. Now it's back to Pendenza. Pendenza, nice shot pass to Daniels. Broke it up, now it's Pendenza. Pendenza to Courtney, gives the puck, slides over to Davies. Davies backhand, and it's collected by Pendenza. Pendenza slows it down a little bit, tries to give it to Davey over the middle. Top by PS, who kind of bats it out of the zone. Now it's Petrie in the zone. Wheeling. Petrie surveying the ice, looking for which way to go. Up over the red line, jumps into trouble, tries to get into Courtney. Courtney pushes it forward. Broken up by Crowley. Crowley fires around. Hey, Gallucci does a great job of keeping the puck in. Oh, the shot on by Gooch. Melrose able to clear it. Good play by Andrew Gallucci. Was able to keep the puck in, slid it down low, and was able to get a pass out front. A great stop by Joe Smith. Wildcats going to ice the puck on this one. Try to go for a little stretch pass. A little too far out of Peach, but Petrie with the right idea, just a little high. So now the faceoff's going to be the Wildcat zone to the right of Fitzler. Again, Fitzler looking solid in net. So you got Gallucci, and Bernazzani. Out there, nice Irish line. But it's broken up, and now it's taken by Gallucci. Gallucci back to Pendenza. Pendenza to Petrie. Petrie with some speed is going to go over the red line. Stops on a dime. Wildcats still get some time to set up. Petrie tries to put it on net. Petrie dives and puts it out. Tries to get to Bernazzani. Now Melrose able to clear. 10 seconds left on this Wildcat power play. Flitzer with the puck. Pendenza back to get it. Wildcats change lines. Melrose still with the same penalty killers out there. Pendenza breaking through. Gives it to Allworth. Allworth gives it back to Petrie. Petrie red line and dumps it off the glass. Wildcats forecheck. F1 is Nathan Alberti. F2 is Allworth. F3 staying high, and that's Trishan Demeco. Petrie to Vinyl. Vinyl, nice pass to Demeco. Demeco tries to dump it in, but it gets blocked by, now it's Crowley from Melrose. Kokortis gets it to the red line and fires it in. Kept there by Melrose, but kept in the zone again. Crowley puts up, just missed. Joe McNeely on that one. Melrose guilty of an icing call. In high school hockey, you are still allowed to change up on icings. Not like the pros or college. So Wildcats have an offensive zone faceoff. And they got the Alberti line out. So it's Alberti, Allworth, and Demeco. Vinyl, Kokortis on D. Wildcats keep the puck in the zone. Crowley with it. Tries to put up the boards. Kept in by Kokortis. Great play, but then Melrose able to bang it out. Tyler Muse forechecking, but it's back out to Allworth. Allworth dumps it in. Crowley behind the net. Gets it to Brandon. Brandon, oh, the hit by Courtney on Jason Pino. How do you do, Robbie Courtney? Nice set of hitting right there. Puck behind the Wildcats net. Little bunch up going on, and the puck blows. So that's a rule this year in high school hockey. If there's more than 2 people on a scrum for a puck, the refs are instructed to blow the whistle. Again, I guess that's better than no hockey at all. So both teams seem to adjust to it well. It gives Coach Scanlon a chance to change lines as well. So the Davie line out there with Daniels and Courtney. Petrie Pendenza. Referee barking at some plays and move back. Fennel on the draw, lost it. Davie won that truck back, but Fennel was able to gain control of the puck. Over to Haggerty. Haggerty tries to put out front to Pierce. Put a shot on net, but another save by Fitzler. Back behind that to Fennel, hit by Courtney. Pierce couldn't bring it up, so now it's Davie. Davie on the backhand. Dumps in Will Daniels. Mikey Daniels. Oh, hit. And that's going to be a penalty. Yeah. Mikey Daniels went into forecheck, getting the puck, and was in a vulnerable position and got whacked from behind by Anthony Del Gino. Let's see what the ref's going to give him here. It's not confirmed with the other ref. Probably a cross check. So now the Wildcats go on their second power play of the game. Gave him a charge. Penalty on that was called a charge. So now it's Davie with the loser draw to Fennel. Crowley tries to put it around. Kept in by Petrie. Petrie holding on this blue line. Puts the puck on net, but it's stopped and kicked aside by O'Keefe over to Fennel. Fennel clears it down all the way on Fitzler. Wildcats setting up another power play at Pendenza. Pendenza with the puck over the red line. Pendenza wheeling, goes to the blue line. Pendenza pumped in, but he couldn't get past the 3-man job right there, and all dumped back by the Red Raiders, and now it's Petrie with the puck. CJ Petrie. Great skating, Petrie, but it broke it up by Haggerty. Haggerty's got the puck, stops, and then puts it behind the net. Good kill so far from the Red Raiders. And now here's Bernazzani. Bernazzani with some speed. Look at this kid go. What a motor. He's up over the line. Nice move by Bernazzani. Keeps it going. Broken up by Crowley, but now it's Courtney. Courtney with the puck, stops. Gets it back to Pendenza. Pendenza kind of walks the blue line, slides a nice pass over to Petrie. Petrie trying to look for Courtney on the far side. Courtney with the puck, slides it back. Bernazzani come out of the corner. Stop save by Smith. Daniels trying to poke it home. Could not do it. Broken up by Melrose, and it's cleared. Cleared by Joe McNeely all the way down. And Thomas Sullivan is going to be on Fitzler. Petrie, puck in his own zone. Gets all up to Gallucci. Gallucci to Gallucci. Derek to Andrew. Derek Gallucci with the puck now. Now to Andrew. Andrew stops, gives it back to Derek. Nice pass out to Bernazzani, just couldn't connect on that. Picked up cleanly by Sullivan. Sullivan brings it over. Puts a shot on, Fitz, a glove save. Now it's Pendenza. Pendenza, nice move. Pendenza with some speed over the blue line. Loses it, now he gains control of the puck. Settles it down just a bit, puts a shot on net, but it's tipped wide by Will Brandon. Cleared up by Melrose. All even now, 7:30 to go in the second. 1-1 tie. Colin Fahey. Fahey brings up over the line. He's got Muse with the puts a shot on net just wide of Fitzler. Gets his own rebound, puts it behind the net, and it's collected there by Petrie. Does a nice stop. Gets it up. Finds Gallucci. Gallucci gets it over to Nathan Alberti. Alberti over the line. Did not dump it in, but trying to look for something to do, and kind of lost it to Melrose, but now Melrose gains the puck again. D'Amico gives it back. Now Crowley kind of ices it. Kind of slides it down. That's going to go on Fitzer. That will not be an ice. Vinyl picks the puck up there. Vinyl looking, nice headband pass. Tries to find Allworth. Allworth tips over to Alberti. Alberti lost it, but now it's backing up by Melrose. Melrose give it up to Fennel. Fennel. Vine cuts out front. Tries to wrap around. Stopped there by Kokortis. Nice play by Kokortis. Hit by Vinyl. Now it's Crowley on the point. So it's a shot on net. Save by Fitzler. Fennel was down there for the tip. I'm not sure if he got a piece of it or not, but Fitzler was right there for the save. 6:30 to go in the second. In the first half, I should say. Wildcats starting to find their groove after that early barrage of cup penalties. Melrose wins the puck back, but Courtney does a great job of getting to the point. Pierce puts it into the corner. Broken up by Haggerty, and Haggerty with it, brings it back to defense, puts it, tries to find Haggerty out in front of the net. Good, but Kokortis was there. Kokortis battling. Mike Daniels down low. Davies down behind the net. Puck gets up, gets out to Daniels. Daniels slides it across to Courtney. Courtney puts it on net. Ooh, it kind of snuck up on the goalie. It kind of went past his glove into the mask. But now, Melrose tries to make a nice clearing pass. Ice it just not over the line. So yeah, it looked like Courtney was trying to just put a shot on net. I think Smith might have fooled him. Kind of went right by his glove hand, right off the mask, but thank God for the helmet was on his face. So, Wildcats. Offensive zone face-off. You got Bernazani with Derek and Andrew, the Gooch brothers. Now on defensive line, we have Owen White with Aiden Murphy. So it's White. Spins around, pushes the puck back up the zone. Great back check by Gallucci. Now Bernazani. Bernazani red line, dumps it in. Good hustle by Bernazani to beat him to the puck. But two Melrose defenders there, and now they skate it out. Anthony Delgino, broken up by Bernazani on the boards. Andrew Gallucci tries to put it out front, but kicked aside by Smith, kept in by White. Puck goes all the way around. Aiden Murphy couldn't keep it in, so he just does a smart thing, just dumps it right back in. Now here comes Melrose. Sullivan with the shot just wide of the net. Alberti and Murphy with the crunch. Melrose, little tic-tac back in the zone. Puts it out front, kick save by, puck rolled in on Fitzel, who was able to put his left pad on that and tie it up. Good shift by White and Murphy for the Wildcats. Wildcats with the D-zone face-off now. Coach Scalen throwing the Davey, Daniels, Courtney line out with Pendenza and Petrie. Of course, Fitzel remains in net. You got Fennel, O'Keefe, and Haggerty up front for the Raiders. Red raises Daniel behind the net. Pendenza, but Daniel controls the puck. Puts the puck up, gets it to Davies. Davies trying to backhands it past himself, but it was broken there by Will Pierce. Petrie, behind his own net, stops. Tries to find Daniels. Puck bounce. No icing call on that. Wildcats will forecheck. Crowley behind his own net. States it left. Crowley looking for a pass out to Pierce. And now it's Haggerty. Haggerty, and Fennel just jumped offside on that one. So it looked like Melrose was trying to do a jailbreak there. They had three guys out. No one back. Try to find him, but puck jumps offside. Wildcats locked in a 1-1 game. Great action on a Saturday, and a cold Saturday afternoon here in beautiful, safe Wilmington, Massachusetts. So it's Alberti. Melrose was giving the puck back, but decided to just throw the puck up and back to the Wilmington defensive. Pendenza and Petrie. Pendenza fires across ice, but couldn't collect the pass, was Demeco. Now it's dumped back in. Petrie puts it around and behind his net to Pendenza. Pendenza center ice pass to Alberti, who was on the own side of the red line, therefore it is an icing. Good play, just couldn't connect on the pass. Melrose with Pino, Zarella, and Musa up front with Crowley and O'Keefe on D. Now it's Crowley, gets it to the point, gets it to the red line and just fires it, backhands up top onto the roof, the ceiling. Center ice draw. It'll be Alberti on the draw for the Wildcats. Pino, Melrose, One by the Wildcats. Allworth couldn't get the handle on to fire it in, so Melrose picks the puck up, fires it behind the Wildcat net. Kokortis is there. Nice strong play by James Kokortis. Nice pass by Demeco. Out to Alberti, who puts it up to Allworth. Now it's kept in by Alberti. Alberti shot just wide of the net. Crowley picks the puck up. Alberti forecheck in. Alberti had the puck behind the net. Alberti on the backhand, slides it back to Kokortis. Kokortis fires it around. Allworth there's got a 1-on-2. Demeco hit by Pino, and the puck goes up in the ceiling again. Good opportunity and effort by this line for the Wildcats. Alberti, Allworth, and Demeco playing hard today. Wildcats with 3 minutes to go in this game, in this period, looking to jump on top. Bernazzani on the draw with Fennell. Fennell wins it. Gives it back to Delgini, who fires it all around, trying to find Haggerty. Haggerty lifts Kokortis' stick, and now it's kept in by Bernazzani. Bernazzani, nice move on the backhand. Tries it just wide of the net. Brandon. Forechecked by Gallucci. Now the other Gallucci, now it's fired up. Now it's Pierce trying to catch a pass. Pierce and Vinyl. Vinyl and Pierce. Vinyl does a great job on Muscle and Pierce. Although in comes Gallucci. Vinyl wins the draw, wins the battle. Gets it up to Bernazzani. Just missed the pass, so now it's Anthony Delgino who fires the puck in. Stopped by Kokortis. Kokortis, Andrew Gallucci. Andrew Gallucci with the puck. Dips around Muse. It fires it in. Kokortis on the forecheck. Up on Joe O'Keefe. Kokortis wins that battle. Gets a puck, backhand pass, but it slides it all the way back out of the zone to Pedenza. Pedenza surveying the ice, stops. On the backhand flip. Trying to find Davey. Broken up by Melrose. Now Melrose puts it back in the Wildcat zone. Now it's Courtney. Now Pedenza. Pedenza breaks out. Poke check by Crowley. Pedenza tries to find someone out front, but Joe McNeely was there for the Raiders. Davey picks the puck up, center ice. Fires in. Now it's Colin Fahey. Colin Fahey, one-on-one on Petrie. Kinds of puts a little shot past Petrie. Just missed the net on Fitzel. Now it's Davey with the puck. Puck lost. Down low. Now it's Petrie, and Petrie's going to go for that one. Yeah, he could see the number 4, and he kept going. Let's see what he's going to get on this one. He's going to get a charging. So he's giving him a charge. 2 minutes for that charging. Now, with 1:23 to go in this first half of hockey, Melrose will jump on the power play. And you got Haggerty, Pierce, and Sullivan with Fennell and Crowley. Puck goes off the glass and kind of bounces out of the zone, so they have to retreat. Then Fennell tries to bring it back in the zone. He stops, brings it back, gives it back to Pierce, but Pierce is broken up. Now it's Mike Daniels. Daniels and Courtney on a 2-on-1. Daniels on the backhand, trying to get over to Courtney, but it's broken up. Now comes Sullivan. Sullivan on the 3-on-2, gets dropped to the Fennell. Fennell, back down to Sullivan. Could not connect on a pass, but Sullivan collects the pass. Over to Pierce. Pierce down low. Pierce fires out for Fennell. Fennell, shot saved by Fitzer on the blocker. Fennell regroups with the puck. Fires it over to Sullivan. Sullivan with the puck. Back to Crowley. Crowley to Sullivan. Sullivan top of the circle. Tries to find Fennell. Fennell kicked off the puck. Now Fennell gets the puck again. Shot. Just wide of the net. And it's Pierce. 30 seconds go in the period. Vinyl battling Fennell. Vinyl doing a nice job on Fennell. Two big boys going at it right there. Daniels gets down low, gets the puck. Daniels was he able to take? No, and it's kept in by Crowley. Crowley missed the puck, and now it's Daniels. He's got 17 seconds. On a breakaway, Daniels looking. Shot, score! Short-handed goal by Mike Daniels, the sophomore sensation for the Wildcats. And the Wildcats lead 2-1. 11 seconds left in this first half. Wow. Daniels was right there. He did a great job in his own zone on the defensive side to get the puck up. Then he rushed the Melrose defenseman who who lost the control of the puck, and there goes Daniels all alone from the red line in, and just snaps one by Joe Smith for the goal. 2-1 Wildcats. Wow! So Vinyl dumps it back over to Fitzel. Fitzel puts into the corner as the time ticks away. And that's it. What a period of hockey here. As the Wildcats early go down to 2 men, go down 1-0, and then they battle back with 2 goals. And the second coming on a shorthanded tally by Mike Daniels. So after the first half, it's 2-1 Wildcats. We'll be back to call the second right after this.
They said I have troll teeth.
That my voice sounded like a possessed baby doll.
That no one would ever love someone as stupid as me.
That I was fat, ugly.
Disgusting.
The effect of bullying is potent.
We will no longer be the silent majority.
Now, when you see online bullying, there's something you can do about it.
We're gonna take action with the I.
I am a witness.
I am a witness.
I am a witness.
I am a witness.
I am a witness, and so are you.
Breakdown of the first period. As mentioned, the Wildcats come out early into some foul trouble. In the sin bin early, down 2 men. Melrose scored on the power play. Nice shot by Brendan Fennell. Nothing Fitzer could do on that. He just sniped it right over him. But Wildcats clawed back. Took a couple power plays of their own. Nice goal. First goal by Nathan Alberti. And then Mikey Daniels, the sophomore, who having a great start to his varsity campaign. Broke in from the red line all the way in, just put one past Joe Smith. And that's where we stand right now, 2-1 Wildcats, as the boys limber up for the second half. Wildcats are on the penalty kill for another 37 seconds. CJ Petrie in the box for a charge. Wildcats looking to get into the win column on this one. Melrose looking to increase their win total to 3 on the year. So as the teams get ready, referees conferring with their electric whistles. I don't know if, even in the rink with no fans in the stands, I'll say it's tough to even hear the whistles. So I'm hoping the kids can hear them on the ice. So Wildcats going to kill the penalty. Looks like it's going to be Daniels and Courtney up front. Pendenza and Matty Ice. Matty Ice Vinyl on D. Melrose going to counter with Will Pierce, Charlie Haggerty, and Thomas Sullivan up front, Fennell, Brendan Fennell, and Gavin Crowley on D. Referees barking orders. Ladies and gentlemen, boys are ready. Let's drop the puck. Second half here. Pitter patter. Let's get at her. Melrose wins the draw. Back to Crowley. Crowley up over the red line. Gives it over to Sullivan. Sullivan tries to drop back, but it's broken up by Courtney. Courtney fires it over to Daniels. Couldn't connect on a pass. And it's Sullivan. Sullivan bringing the pass by Vinyl, but it's collected there by Courtney. Courtney slides at the length of the ice. Fresh ice. Puck rolls. Crowley forecheck by Daniels. Good offensive forecheck by Daniels on the penalty kill. Aggressive. Crowley over to Pierce. Pierce broken up by Pendenza, but Pendenza bats it down here. Tries to find. He's got Jason Davey. Crowley, Davey back and score! Jason Davey come off the bench when Petrie was out of the box. Pendenza fired the puck up to him. He broke in, was back checked hard by Crowley, hits Davies, but Davies was able to get it by the goalkeeper on the backhand. Wildcats take a 3-1 lead. 21:43 to go here in the second half. Wow, nice pass by Pendenza. Davey collected it, broke in, used his body, was able to put the backhand past Smith for a 3-1 Wildcat lead. Now it's Bernazzani. Tries to push the puck off. Galucci gets it to Bernazzani, but Bernazzani broken up by Joe O'Keefe. Breaks it back in the corner. So it's Galucci. Now it's Derek Galucci. Tries to put it out front to Bernazzani. Bernazzani behind the net. Tries to slide on. Smith covers it up. So good pressure right now to start this second half by the Wildcats. Wildcats changing lines, matching. So Coach Scale has used pretty much the Davey, Courtney, Daniels line against Melrose top line today. So Davey loses the puck to Fennell. Fennell puts it around the net. Up to Pierce. Pierce on the red line. Pierce brings it over the blue line, puts a little snapshot on Fitzel up off the blocker and into the screen. Good shot by Pierce right there. But Fitzel equal to the task. Nice little blocker up over the netting. Davey taking the draw. Davey pushes the puck, but loses the puck out to Crowley. Crowley puts it on net. Loose puck. Fennell grabs it, trying to put the backhand on net. Courtney and Fennell. Fennell pushes Courtney against the boards. Vinyl, nice move, but loses the puck. It's Davey. Up to Courtney. Courtney over to Vinyl. Vinyl slides it over to Daniels. Daniels puts a shot on net. Saved by it. That looked like it crossed up Smith just a little bit. Went off his block, but now it's Haggerty. Haggerty over the blue line. Stop and it's broken up by Courtney. Now Brandon gets the puck over to Del Janino. Fires it in, but it's caught by Vinyl. Vinyl takes it backhand. So it's up to the corner. Wildcats change. Forecheck by DeMecco. Alberti. Allworth. Now it's kept in. I think that's Aiden Murphy. No, that's actually 21 that's Anthony Savage out there for the Wildcats. So Anthony Savage did a good job keeping the puck right there. Savage or White on D. Coach changes lines. Puts a Berners Island line out there. Berners Island on Sullivan. Red Raiders fired in. Behind the net goes Owen White. Owen White tries to put the puck up off the glass. It's kept in by the Raiders. Forecheck by McNeely. McNeely on the boards. White slides it around, was trying to find Savage. Puts the puck. Melrose puts the puck on. Fitz kicked it in the zone. Gallucci comes across the red line. Gallucci puts it back in the corner. Anthony Del Janino around his own net. Forecheck aggressive by Gallucci. Savage, White couldn't keep the puck in. Now it's backed out. Gives it to Savage. Savage tries to dump it in, but it's taken away smartly by Michael. Now it's White on the backhand. Gives it over to Sullivan. Sullivan tried to gain line, but great back check by Bernazani. By Gallucci. And because of that back check by Andrew Gallucci, Melrose is going to get whistled for the hooking. So Andrew Gallucci did a great job of back checking right there in the neutral zone. Got into the stick of Tom O'Sullivan. He got caught up. Melrose whistled for the 2 minutes for the hooking. So now Wildcats are on another power play. Offensive zone penalty. Offensive zone face-off. Coming for the Wildcats. Davey moving Daniels to where he should be. Davies on the draw with Fennell. Davies and Fennell, broken up by, taken by Crowley, but Crowley puts it up into the netting behind the Melrose net keep. Coach Scalen calling the face-off they want to see. Davies makes sure relays on the information onto his line mates. Going up against Fennell. Davies, nice draw back to Pendenza. Pendenza slides it over to Petrie. Petrie puts it on net. Tries to find Mikey Daniels. Gets it back to Pendenza. Pendenza, Petrie. Petrie shot on net, broken up by Haggerty, who's not it, but Petrie does a great job of keeping the puck in. Now it's kept in by Daniels. Daniels tries to find Petrie. Petrie, nice little dirty angle right there. But it was broken up by Melrose, who takes the puck, fires it down, fits it behind his own net now. Wildcats regrouping. Pendenza. Pendenza runs it back to Petrie. Petrie slashed. And Fennell just steps up and levels Petrie. Great open ice, clean hit by Brendan Fennell. But now it's Pendenza, checked by Haggerty on a poke. Pendenza lose it. Great back check by Haggerty and McNeely. Puck down to Petrie. Petrie skates it out. Stops to see if he gives it back to Pendenza. Pendenza, nice. Oh, broken up by McNeely again. And fires it back down. So Wildcats not getting much done on this power play. Here's Pendenza. Pendenza with some speed over the blue line, but it's broken up on the poke check by Joe O'Keefe. Jason Pino on the boards. Broken up now with Pernazani. Gets the puck loose. Wheels behind the Melrose net. Checked by Crowley, but is able to get it back to Vinyl. Vinyl walking the blue line low. Takes a snapshot on net. Just wide. Looking for a tip was Andrew Gallucci. Now it's Andrew Gallucci. Puts the puck on net. Shot save. Kicked aside by Crowley. Good forecheck by Gallucci. Able to fire the puck out was Joe O'Keefe for the Raiders, and the Wildcats will regroup again. In this power play opportunity will go by the boards. Couple shots on net. Couple chances. And now the Wildcats get the puck, shoot it on net. On it to Joe Smith. He ties it up. So some good chances there on the Wildcat power play. I think the most thing that came out of that power play was the hit Fennell put on Petrie. And that'll just make CJ a little more aware of surroundings when he's coming up the ice with the puck. Alberti on the draw with Fennell. Ties up Fennell. Gets it by. Fennell stops on a dime. Gives over to Pierce. Pierce cross-slice pass to Haggerty. Haggerty trying to go around Kokoris. Trying to leave it for Fennell, but it's broken up there and taken back the other way by Demeco. Demeco up to Alberti. Alberti gets it over to Allworth. Forecheck now. That's Demeco on Delgino. Good hit. Haggerty, cross-ice pass, broken up by Vinyl. Great pass. If Vinyl did not collect that one, Will Pierce was gone. So a great paper. Now it's back in the Melrose zone. Collected by Del Janino. Hit by Demeco. Puck fires in. Now with Vinyl. Vinyl with some skating room. Vinyl up over the red line. Vinyl trying to put a shot on net. Blocked by Will Brandon. Now it's behind the net. Brandon again gets it. Puts up the boards to McNeely, who couldn't connect the pass, and now it's Kokoris. It's getting into his own, to the neutral zone. Vinyl puts up the boards, looking for Davey. Thomas Sullivan. Melrose just clicks it up, tries to do a clearing pass, puck and a roll down. Fitzler able to cover it up. Colin Fahey on the forecheck there, but Fitzler equal to the task. Just cover the puck up. Wildcats change lines. So far, good back and forth hockey game right now. Wildcats with the 3-1 lead. Just under 16 minutes to go in this game. Defensive zone face-off to Andrew Gallucci. Melrose wins a draw, puts it back to Crowley. Throws on a bouncing puck. Tried to fire it, but it was blocked by Derek Gallucci. And now Derek Gallucci. And we're going to get an interference call. So the good hustle by Derek Gallucci right there made way for the interference call by Gavin Crowley. And so now the Wildcats are on another power play. And again, all made because of the great hustle by Gallucci, which made Crowley step in front of him. So now the Wildcats on a power play. Andrew Gallucci on the draw with Fennell. Andrew Gallucci wins the draw, puts it back pushes it into corner. Now he's wheeling. Slide, puts it up back to, but it's a bouncer puck. Try to find Pendenza on the point. Great hustle by Haggerty. Haggerty going to the, trying on Pendenza, but Pendenza just whistles him down. Now it's Petrie, stops, circles back. Tied up to Derek. Derek Gallucci over to Bernzani. Bernzani, nice move right around Melrose defender. Bernzani, shot wide of the net, but it goes all the way back to Petrie. Petrie slides it back in to Gallucci. Gallucci and Bernzani kind of cross hairs a little bit. Kept in by Pendenza. Pendenza bats it down and hands it down. And now it's back to Petrie. Petrie forecheck by Fennell, gonna slow. Wildcats weaving. Petrie in a slow bitch to to Bernazani. Bernazani does a nice job of staying on his feet, brings it over the line. Gives it to Andrew Gallucci. Andrew Gallucci puts a shot on net, saved by Smith. So good puck movement by the Wildcats right there. And you heard that, it's Crowley with an interference call. Our Wildcats looking to capitalize on this power play. 1 minute left to go. And the power play, 14:32 left to go in the game. So now it's collected by Daniels. Daniels, top of the corner side, puts a shot on net, but just got wide. Pendenza holds it, slides it to Daniels. Daniels out to Davies. Davies looking, try to put it on puck and net, but it's blocked by Sullivan. Don't hit legs. That's what they used to say. Don't hit legs. Davey hit some legs there. Now Petrie throws a puck behind his own net. Gonna skate out. Wildcats. Weaving gives it up to, tries to get Corny, went behind him. Now it's, Petrie tries in, now it's back to McNeely for the Red Rays, who dumps it in. Petrie now is gonna rush it. Petrie up over the red line, fires it in. First man in is Petrie as he forechecks. McNeely backhands it out of the zone, and that'll do it. Melrose did a nice job of killing that power play. I'm not sure Wildcats had extra. They might have had one shot on net on that one. But now it's broken up by Melrose. Oh, stopped by glove, stopped by Fitzler. Whoa, as Pino broke right in on that. And Fitzler was equal to the task, just flashing the leather on that one. Puck gets over the far side boards. It's Vinyl. Broken up now. Petrie off the glass, but it's broken up by Melrose, who keeps the puck in. Colin Fahey puts around the corner looking for Muse, but now it's to Mecco. Mecco gets to his red line, dumps it in. Puts the puck, the puck came back out on the net. Crowley able to bring it out. Kokortis was able to kick it, but it looked like Kokortis had the blue line. So puck goes on the bench. Wildcats able to change lines with Melrose. Fennell, Haggerty, Pierce up front for the Red Raiders. Crowley and O'Keefe on D. Here's Pierce. Try to put it up front. Andrew Gallucci. Puck goes behind the net. Kokortis. Checked by Andrew Gallucci. Oh, Haggerty with the shot on that. Now it's back to Crowley. Crowley tried to slide down to Fennell, but it's broken up by Kokortis. Kokortis hit Fennell. Two big boys right there. Now it's broken up by Bernazani. Bernazani with some speed over the blue line. Bernazani the move, the back check. Oh, and he got tripped. He got tripped. So again, he's calling a penalty shot. He called a penalty shot. One of the most exciting plays in all of hockey. We're going to get it live here on WCTV. So Bernazani with some speed over the blue line was back checked by Joe O'Keefe, who dove and gave him just enough to trip up Bernazani. The ref calls it a penalty shot. Now, I'll be honest and say I'm not sure that warranted a penalty shot because he wasn't clearly broken free from the defender. They gave Coach Gale the opportunity to take the shot or take the penalty. Bernazani with the penalty shot. Now, I don't know when the last time Wilmington had a penalty shot. Can't even guess. So here it is, Bernazani on Smith. Refs are barking out their orders. Bernazani's thinking, am I going to go left? Am I going to go right? Am I going to shoot the puck? What am I going to do? Smith wondering, what is going to happen here? The freshman Joe Smith from Melrose, in only his fourth game, is tasked with stopping a penalty shot. So Chris Bernazani, alternate captain for these Wildcats, getting ready. And here it goes. Bernazani picks up the puck at center ice. He comes in. Bernazani slow backhand. Top! No goal! He went top on the backhand. hit the inside of the post, it looked like, and bounced right down. That is as close to a goal as you can get without scoring it. What a move by Bernazzani. He did everything right on that. Top corner goal on the backhand, but it bounced right down. It did not cross the line. No goal. Great opportunity by Bernazzani. Great shot. Smith did everything he could on that. Up over on the pipe and down. No goal. Score remains 3-1. Wildcats. Wow. So Wildcats win the draw. It goes back to Kokoris, who fires it all around the boards. Here's Bernazzani on the pinch. Vinyl. Nice job of keeping the puck in. Derek Galucci with himself behind the net. Drops it for Bernazzani. Bernazzani hit by Crowley. O'Keefe. Galucci, back to Galucci. Tries to find Bernazzani out front, but it's taken by Crowley. Crowley does a smart job, just flips it the length of the ice. Not enough to get icing. Sullivan does a great job of rushing to get the puck. Sullivan on Kokoris. Kokoris, two big boys going at it right there. Now it's his long shot. Now it's, Courtney. Great pass up by the Wildcats. Andrew Galucci on the backhand tries to find Davey. Davey puts it up front. Smith with a great pad stop. So Smith has been equal to the task here in this game, just as Fitzler has. Wildcats put the puck on net. Del Janino. Oh, he's got Haggerty on a break. Haggerty slows down, trying to find Fennell. But he was back checked by Daniels very nicely. Fennell with the puck. Fennell controls, backhands it over to Brandon. Brandon puts a shot on net, blocked by Vinyl. Sacrificed his boy to block that shot. Now it's out to Daniels. Daniels hit by Del Janino, but he was able to turn around and put the puck on net. Fired into the zone. Will Brandon with the puck behind his own net. Forecheck by Daniels. Daniels gives some pressure. Out to Haggerty. Haggerty on the red line. Haggerty moves across the line on Pendenza. Haggerty tries to lean it, but Denza's right there with the poke check. And Wildcats, a whistle for interference. So defensive zone penalty. Looked like Robbie Courtney go in the box? It looks like he was a little just too aggressive on that check. Stepped in front of him. Made the Melrose defender lose his footing. Just enough to cause that. Now it's interference. Yeah, it was a hustle penalty. So now the Wildcats are forced to kill this one off. Melrose looking to come within one here. And Melrose calls a timeout. So, a smart timeout by Melrose. You know, you can't take them with you. So as they are down 3-1, perfect opportunity to try and close the gap right here. Coach Mirasolo barking out orders to his team. I'm going to go on a limb and just say he's going to go with his power play line of Pierce, Haggerty, Sullivan with Fennell and Crowley on D. Just going on a whim. Yep. You hear Scanlon barking, a long way to go in the wrist. There is 10 minutes and 13 seconds to go into this game. Wildcats on a must-kill penalty right now. 2 minutes. Looks like killing the penalty will be Pendenza and Petrie. With Derek Galucci and Bernazzani up front. I wonder if Coach Scanlon knows which Gooch is which Gooch. I'll have to ask him. Okay. Of course, we said it before, the best penalty killer on the ice today has been Fitzler and Smith. Both goalies in this game have been outstanding on the penalty kill. So Haggerty against Bernazzani on the against Galucci on the draw. Push back to Melrose. Sullivan couldn't find it. Petrie clears the puck and clears it now. And now tries to go, but here comes Bernazzani with speed now. Oh no, is he going to get another penalty? Is he going to call another penalty shot? Oh! Now that was more of a penalty shot than the first one. He dove at his legs, and he tripped him. That is more of a penalty shot, but that would have been something. Yeah, I think Coach Scanlon is right to argue that why is that one not a penalty shot? Oh, great play by Burn, and that's what speed does for you right there. It just makes everything happen. It was Berzani's speed that made that play happen. So now it's 4-on-4 for at least a minute 44 before the Wildcats go on a penalty play. And Derek Galucci stays out there with Berzani. On the draw to Fennell. Derek Galucci, nice draw. Back to Petrie, puts the puck on net. Just wide. Pendenza, Haggerty. Oh, now it's Fennell. Fennell one-on-one on Petrie. Fennell moving. Fennell cuts, spins around. A la Danny Savard, and puts a backhand up over the net. Great play by Brendan Fennell. Now it's Haggerty. Haggerty shot under, blocked away by Galucci. Great play. Will Pierce. Over to Haggerty. Haggerty back to Fennell. Fennell tried to unload on that one, but decided to give it back to Pierce. Now it's broken up. Galucci. And now it's Pierce over the line. Left goes right to left. Puck is tripped up over there by Petrie. Now goes in the corner. Pendenza. Pendenza and Galucci battling, but Fennell will be able to break out. Gives it back to Pierce. Pierce is sliding by Petrie. Petrie able to get up, but now can't ice the puck. You're still even strength. Haggerty. Gives it over to Pierce. Pierce is a wild flat shot. Goes wide of the net, but Fennell's right there. Battled on by Pendenza. Gets it back to Pierce. Pierce with the fake shot. Oh, by Daniels. Slides over to Fennell. Fennell tries to kick it up to his stick, but controls the puck himself. Gives it back to Pierce. Shot save by Fitzler. O'Keefe with the shot on net. Fitzler right there. Wasn't much traffic in front, so he had a pretty good look at it. 14 seconds left on this four-man event on the 4-on-4. And then the Wildcats will go on an abbreviated power play. So it looks like Davey taking the draw on Pino. One by Davey. Goes over to Daniels. Daniels gets the puck up, but it's lost. Now back to Petrie. Petrie gives it back to Daniels. Daniels slides it over to Pendenza. Now the Wildcats are on a 13-second power play. Petrie just slides it over to Pendenza. Pendenza forechecked by Pino. And Pendenza with a nice move. Nice speed up out of the zone. So here was Pendenza at his best. Takes it off, tries to take a snapshot. Hits the pads of Del Giannino. Now Daniels. Great back check. Brings a puck over the red line. Good body position. Skates the puck into the corner. Keeps wheeling. Broken up there by McNeely. McNeely tries to dump it out, but Courtney was there to grab the puck. Now it's Vinyl. Vinyl with a nice play. Brings the puck over to center ice. Yells, get deep, and he gets it down to Galucci. Galucci takes a shot on net. Shot save by Smith. So Andrew Galucci with a little shot on net. Always good to put the puck on net. And the Wildcats leading by 2. Change the lines. Tell you, it is kind of a weird feeling being in a building with no fans. So Alberti on the draw. Alberti pushed the puck over to the side. He won that draw, but lost it because Melrose was there. But now Melrose gets a break. It's Muse. Muse tries to go around Kokoris. Kokoris, great job on the back check. Muse again. Tries to put it back in out there. It's Kokoris. Up, puts the puck up in the zone. So 1-on-1. Muse on Kokoris. Kokoris won that battle. Puck was able to come back out. But on the backhand, Kokoris put up into the netting. Melrose changing lines. Yep. Scale matches lines. Smartly in our own zone. And now he's peering up. He's peering up the Galucci line in Berzani with the top line from Melrose. So Andrew on the draw, wins it back to Kokoris. Kokoris on the backhand, tries to get it to Derek Galucci. But he missed the pass. Now it's Crowley. Crowley broken up by Derek Galucci. Kept in by Haggerty. Fennell behind the net. Fennell's just a strong big boy. Tries to wheel out front. Tries to wheel. We're going to get a penalty on the Wildcats. We get a hook. So yeah, the big body of Fennell kept his feet moving. And Kokoris tried to get in front of him. But Fennell's just big boy, just kept on moving, and Fennell wasn't able to, and Kokoris was not able to get in front and ended up with the hook. 2 minutes in the box for Mr. Kokoris, the Wildcats. Trying to kill this penalty here. Andrew, Derek Galucci on the draw. Lost it, but now it goes back to Fennell on the point. Tries to find Sullivan on the far side. Nice pass by Fennell. Sullivan just couldn't connect on it. That was Pierce to Fennell. To Crowley. Crowley looking for Sullivan. Sullivan trying to find Fennell. Fennell regroups with the puck. Out front to Haggerty. Oh, bouncing puck. It's Pierce. Pierce holding. Pierce shot on net, blocked by Pendenza. Pendenza controls the puck and fires it length of the ice. A minute 25 left on the power play. Galucci. Quick forecheck behind the net. Turns, now it's Fennell. Fennell with the head of seam. You did not want to get in front of him. Out to Sullivan. Sullivan shot. No, it's tipped up out of the play by, I think that either hit Petrie or it hit Haggerty. Either way, the shot on net was tipped up out of play. Face-off remains in the Wildcat zone. Just over 1 minute to go on the power play. Courtney's going to take the draw. Courtney on the draw, loses it to Haggerty. Haggerty puts it back to Crowley. Crowley gets it over to Sullivan. Sullivan back to Crowley. Crowley walks it, gives it to Sullivan. Sullivan looking for Haggerty. Out front, puts the puck out behind the net. Now it's Fennell. On the near side boards, gives it up to Crowley. Crowley at the middle of the blue line. Blocked by Courtney. Nice job by Robbie Courtney just to slide the puck out. Crowley checked by Daniels. Peels off, and now it's Crowley. Puck in his own zone, fires it up to Pierce, broken up by Pendenza. Pendenza along the boards. Courtney right there with them. Pendenza battling. Pendenza able to shoot the puck out. Hit the ref in the middle of the ice, but the puck goes all the way down the zone. Wildcats, 28 seconds to kill. And it's Crowley behind on his own net. Brings the puck up, slides over to Fennell. Far ice, brings it this side to Sullivan. Sullivan back to Crowley. Crowley broken up by Petrie. Now Petrie loads the puck in his skates to Sullivan. Sullivan to Fennell. Save by Fitzler! Wow! Another beauty by Alex Fitzler. He keeps the Wildcats ahead by 2. Beautiful save. And I think that was on Sullivan and Pierce together. I think it was Pierce who had it on the backhand, but Fitzler's glove hand right there just stoned him. Wow. Wildcats win the draw. Andrew Galucci brings it back to Petrie behind his own net. Wheels and deals, tries to get up. Bernazzani gets it over to Galucci. Galucci with speed over the line, tries a dip-de-doo by O'Keefe and couldn't do it, but now Wildcats able to control the puck. Galucci. Derek Galucci keeps it down to Bernazzani, but it's over to O'Keefe. O'Keefe fires it up to Muse. So McNeely. McNeely over to Colin Fay, but the Wildcats regain control of the puck. Gets it back to Vinyl. Vinyl holding. Vinyl smart play. Turns. Looks. Up to Bernazzani. Fires it in. So the Wildcats going to dump that puck in and get it deep. Alberti gets it back. Vinyl keeps the puck on the boards. Nice play by Vinyl. Vinyl slinks loose. Shoots. Stops. Oh, he tried to go top side on that one. Nice shot. Just a little bit wide of the net. Good idea. Now it's Will Brandon behind the net. Brandon up off the glass. Goes wide. Vinyl just slipped past Vinyl, but it goes all the way down the ice for an icing. Wildcats putting some pressure on now. Up to 3 minutes, 28 seconds to go looking for the first W of the year. Alberti, who had his first varsity tally earlier today, takes the draw. But it's won by Melrose, who fires around. That's number 15, Joe Zarella. Over but cuts up, tries to do a cross-ice pass. Vinyl intercept. Vinyl, nice play. Smart play to grab the puck, middle of the ice, just dump it right in. Del Genino. Crowley. Over to Zarella. Zarella tries to get the puck out. He does, but now D'Amico takes it at the middle of the ice. Vinyl does forechecks. Puck is up. Tyler Muse. Nathan Alberti. Puck, and that's Kokortis. Nice play, and he puts the puck, and he's going to be the first one to forecheck. Brings it back as Tyler Muse. Turns and tries to flip it out of the zone. He does. Collected there by Vinyl, who smartly just dumps the puck far corner. Davey, forecheck. Puck is flipped out by Crowley. Hit by Courtney. Courtney gets the puck, just dumps it right in. Wildcats playing a smart brand of hockey right now. And I think we've, as I say that, we got penalties, but they're matching penalties. And I gotta be honest with you, I didn't see anything there. There were just two guys doing stick battle. Yeah. Yep. Just two guys doing stick battle. I didn't see a need for a penalty call there. Just let them play it out. Did not affect the play. Did not affect either one of them. But hey, I'm not the referee in this game. We don't like to criticize officiating. Although I guess the zebra is the dumbest animal in the jungle. Anyway, we have Davey, Daniels, and Alberti out there. So we put Alberti up on that line. Sub in for Courtney, who's in the box. So Davey forecheck, but the puck comes out to Fennell. Fennell will try to give it back, pan pass to Pierce. Pierce and Davey do battle on the boards. Crowley. Melrose pulls their goalie. 2 minutes and 10 seconds ago. Melrose all the tender in net. And Petrie he was going off the far glass, probably looking for Daniels. Ends up whistling into the netting. So 2 minutes, 3 seconds left to go. Melrose has pulled their goalie. Getting ready for an exciting final two here at the Stoosh. Melrose with the 6-on-5 advantage right now. Fennell on the draw. Andrew Bellucci. Fennell wins it. Puts it back to Haggerty. Puts it on net. Goes wide. Bernazzani. Great play on the board. Just flipped it. Smiley flipped it out of the zone ever so gently. And now it's Crowley back in his own zone. Crowley slides it over to O'Keefe. O'Keefe, nice move on the red line. O'Keefe with some speed up on Pendenza. O'Keefe going, Pendenza with the tick check. Oh, it's pucked up and it's shot out. Cleared out of the zone by the Wildcats. Back by Crowley. Forecheck by Bernazzani. Bernazzani onto Pierce. Pierce bounces off. And now gets up to Fennell. Fennell tries to fire it back to Sullivan on the go, but now it's O'Keefe. Wildcats doing a great job of keeping the Raiders hemmed in here. Go Crowley. Puts up the Fennell. Fennell slides it back to O'Keefe. O'Keefe gains the line. O'Keefe slides it over to Fennell. Backhand pass. Was looking for Pierce. Pierce has it now. Far side boards. Flipped on the backhand. Behind the net to Fennell. Fennell behind the net. Fennell controlling the puck. Wildcats just keep him on the perimeter. Fennell slides it over to Crowley. Crowley winds up a big slap shot. Broken by Petrie. Took one for the team off the foot. Great job by C.J. Petrie. Out to Haggerty. Haggerty blocked by Petrie again. Great shift by 23 on this one. Now it's out to O'Keefe. O'Keefe kicked it on the skates. Fennell tries to slide it over. And it's Bernazzani with the break. The whistle blew. We have a penalty on the Wildcats. He is calling. Who is it? It's Robbie Courtney for an elbow. Oh no, it's Bernazzani for an elbow. So now, with 31 seconds left to go in the game, Melrose is on the power play and with the goalie pull. It's a 6-on-4. Crucial face-off right here for the Wildcats. Scanlon electing to keep the timeout in his pocket for now. No, he calls it. Okay. So smartly calls a timeout with Davies and Daniel out there. So be the first. I did not see where the penalty was. It looked like Bernazani was whistled for an elbow. Might have came over when he was on the far side boards and engaged with the defenseman. But here we go. 31 seconds left in this game. Wildcats up 3-1. Melrose will be on the ice, up 2 men. 6-on-4. So big face-off coming up here. And it looks like it'll be Davies taking the draw, most likely against, will it be Fennel or probably Pierce? And right now the Wildcats do have the best penalty killer on the ice, and that is Alex Fitzler, who's just been outstanding in this game today. Outstanding. Okay, we're getting ready for the final 31 here, the final push. Can the Wildcats hold on? Can Methuen put one in early and then hope to get another one? We shall see. So it is going to be Davey on the draw with Fennel. Davey's been excellent on the draw all night so far, so. But he loses that one. Fennel brings it right back. And a shot saved by Fitzler. So Fennel was able to bring that right back, and they get it right over to Sullivan, who walked in, took a snapshot, but Fitzler equal to the task. 27 seconds left now. Melrose barking out the orders. You can hear all the orders now when there's no fans in the stands. Davey on the draw with Fennel. Fennel be able to get that one back. Shot saved by Fitzler. So Fennel won that one back to Sullivan. Fitzler right there. Coach Scanlon changed up his face-off man. So we got Courtney on the draw now. Courtney's going to try and win this one off of Fennel. Davey's been pretty good in the draw all night, but Fennel right back again. Shot saved, kicked up by Fennel. Oh, kicked up by Fitzler. It is brought down, it's cleared by Daniels. 15 seconds left. O'Keefe behind his net, tries it outside. Crowley up to Sullivan. Sullivan dumps it in. 3 seconds left. Well, that's it. What's it? The Wildcats get their first W of the year. 3-1 over Melrose. The team comes out and salutes Alex Fitzler, who played outstanding. And if it wasn't for those pad saves early in the game, this outcome could have been much different. So that's it from the Restouche Arena here in beautiful, safe Wilmington, Mass. It is the Wilmington Wildcats 3, the Melrose Red Raiders 1. Thank you all for tuning in. Good day and Godspeed.